Alright, hi everyone. This is King Eternity playing Clash Royale. I want to introduce you to myself. I've been playing this game for about a month and a half now. Have not purchased any gems, have not purchased any magical chests using real cash, only what was provided in the game. It is the 5th of, it's the 9th of May right now, 2016, and here I am just showing you what it looks like recently after an update that came out where they introduced some really new beefy strong cards. Let me see if I can find some of the notifications here. I would call myself fairly new to the game, even though I have 1,202 trophies. 1 month into the game, I have been stuck in the Arena 4, mostly because of the cards. How difficult this game really is. You start out in the Arena 1 and you stay there for a little bit, but once you start to unlock some of the stronger cards, what happens is you're going to quickly come out of the Goblin Stadium, get into the Bone Pit, and even get past the Bone Pit, not even unlocking all the cards in there, getting to Barbarian Bowl, and finding yourself bouncing back and forth between Arena 2 and 3, and then finally getting into Arena 4, which is pretty tough. And I'm having a great time. I just want to start sharing what I do here on YouTube and seeing if playing online and getting advice from professionals out there and just opinions of what other people are doing, that hopefully I can get out of this damn arena and into Spell Valley, because they've got some really cool cards there, and I'd love to try and do that. Now, you're probably asking, why don't you just play some of the chest? But right now, I don't want to do that. I really just want to try and see how far I can get in the game without relying on chest. And it's going to be really hard because this game, the leveling up becomes atrocious. As you can see here, these are all the cards that I've unlocked, including these right here in my battle decks 1, 2, and 3. Now, I'm just going to show you these cards, and then I'm going to try a battle real quick. I've got my balloon here. It's a rare. Well, epic, actually. And then I've got minions, which is a common. I have to upgrade this one in order to see information on it. But you can see here on the right from the Goblin, I've got my arrow cards, my dragon, my giant, my minion horde, and then my musketeer. So I'm going to do my deck number 3 here, and I'm going to definitely explain more about the game as I play. But these are, again, all the cards I have. And because I don't intend to be purchasing, I would say, any of the chests over here, I think I should probably give up the epic cards, because the epic ones really are out of my control in leveling up unless they show up here on the right side in the card shop, and they cost 200 gold. I recently did some upgrades on some of my more common and rare cards, which left me with just about 599 gold. I am saving up my gems to probably aim for a giant chest, because once you do that, you get about 16 rare cards and 160 common cards, or 160 other cards, and it guarantees at least 16 rare cards. And on top of that, I'll get 860 to 1,060 gold. Now, if I used the gems alone to get gold, I can get 1,000 gold for 60 gems. So 3 times 60, you go 60, 120, 180, 240. I can already get about 4,000 gems right there, which will equate to just about 2 upgrades on something like, or 2 cards at the price that the Baby Dragon is. Now, the thing about here is, like, when you purchase cards like the Minion Horde, it gives you the option to buy 100 cards or 1 card. And some of them are saying 50, like this one here. But down here, the common ones allow you to buy up to 100, the rare up to 50, the epic cards up to 10 at a time in the shops. So if you buy 1 card, you see how it says 2 gold, and I bought 1. Now it goes up in price. Now it's 4 gold, and up now 6 gold, and 8 gold, and on and on and on until, you run out of gold, or you pay for it, and once it reaches that high enough level, or high enough cards to reach that number, then you can level up, which you guys saw on some of the cards I have here. Just like this one here, I can actually upgrade my bomb tower for 400, or my little skeletons for 1,000. I can upgrade the cannon for 1,000, and my barbarians for 1,000 as well. But let's get right into this. Let's see if my deck here can do anything. I'm going to try my best to upload maybe a game or two at a time. And then just see how people respond. And then if they like it, I'll start to put more up. Okay, so here goes. As you can see down below, I'm unlocking a chest right now. You can speed it up with gems, or you can just let the time go through. I work a lot, so I just let the time go through. I don't have to waste money. And I'm also, again, not trying to waste money. There's different types of chests: silver, gold, and then the ones you see over here, the giant chest, magical, super magical chest. So let's see what we've got here. Again, my name is King Eternity here in the game. I am in the clan Live for Glory. I am, let's see here, I just recently started this clan. I didn't like my other group too much, so I want to be in charge of this and just not boot people for random reasons, and I wanted to grow a little community of really good team members and people just to chat with and play with. Well, here goes, enough talking, let's get a battle in. For those who don't know, the way the game works is that the cards are worth elixir points. As you can see down below, there's numbers assigned to them. My opponent's on the top, I'm on the bottom. We can see our levels in the little crown and how much health we've got on the left and right. Our goal here is to place our cards down and try and take each other out. I'm using a fireball on these barbarians, and I already had placed down my witch, who is going to be zapping these minions here. So someone used freezed on me, but the barbarian's hitting my left side. My witch on the right is tackling on 3 spear goblins. I'm going to see if I can put a baby dragon with the witch here, just to see if I can get some damage done onto this first tower. Now, I've got a hog rider coming in, so I'm going to use my Valkyrie here, who does a spinning attack and can hit enemies in a radius. Now, she has high health, so I'm also using her to kind of get these little skeleton army further up. Now that balloon that's flying towards me is going to do major damage unless I can get this musketeer up in time and just close enough. Now as soon as it arrives, it does a ton of damage, and when it dies, it's going to drop a bomb and it explodes in a second, doing 100 additional damage. My Valkyrie went up there and did some great stuff. I couldn't even see what was happening at the time. Actually got through, did a damage. I'm going to use this fireball. Don't need to use a fireball now because the musketeer blew up the right tower. I've got these minion horde coming at me here. Luckily, my witch has a spread attack, even though it's very weak. She produces 3 little skeletons as well, which can be great distractions. I'm going to see if I can really distract this player by putting a giant in the top right corner. Well, I distracted his prince. I think that's what that card is called, Prince, that speeds up and does a lot of damage once it's fully accelerated. Now, they're going to quickly kill my giant, which is okay because I was intending to throw down a Valkyrie up here anyway. Now, that Hog Rider is going to get through. I'm going to use the skeleton army to just destroy this Hog Rider and also become a little bit of a block for that Prince and just to take him down as well. Now, my opponent has 1,839 health remaining. I'm going to throw this musketeer down because it really throws people off because it starts doing some quick damage right away. So as you see, quick damage right away. Now, my musketeer is frozen, but my skeleton army is still attacking, and it looks like I may get really close to winning this. I can use my fireball, and I can end this game. And, there we go. I won. So I actually got 3 crowns out of there. The match is over. I'm going to give a good thumbs up and a good game over here to my opponent. I think that was fantastic. Thank you, Samuel, for that match. I'm looking forward to a rematch someday. So that was just one battle. I did a little bit of talking at the beginning here. I'm going to upload this video, and then I'm going to do just a series of battles back to back with very little explanation. So let me just stop my film here, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit.